Something isn't adding up. You're telling me Justin Bieber spent years quietly dropping hints, eerie visuals, cryptic lyrics, and that strange surveillance-style pizza video like he was begging the world to pay attention. And somehow, we all just shrugged and moved on? Now that Cassie has cracked open Diddy's Freak Party vault, the internet is finally waking up and asking the questions we should have been asking a decade ago. What really happened between Diddy and a teenage Justin Bieber? And why is Justin now leaning harder into Bible verses, hiding from cameras, and posting unsettling messages about demons trying to destroy his life? Let's be clear, this isn't about old interviews or awkward hugs anymore. We're talking about resurfaced footage of Diddy literally saying to camera, "Where are we hanging out and what we doing? We can't really disclose." And he says it while standing next to a wide-eyed baby-faced Justin. That's not cute. It's disturbing. And now insiders are whispering that Justin might be subpoenaed, that he's still deeply traumatized, and that even his family is begging for prayers as Diddy's empire starts to crack under the weight of Epstein-level allegations. Let's rewind to 2009. Justin was 15, fresh out of Canada, still rocking the swoopy hair and singing One Time. And that's when he met Diddy. The video titled Justin Bieber's 48 Hours with Diddy is still up. It aged like spoiled milk. Diddy looks into the lens and says, "We can't really disclose what we're doing, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream."
Where we hanging out and what we doing, we can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream.
I mean, who says that on camera? He then talks about going buck wild with Justin for the next 2 days, and even promises him a car for his 16th birthday. The vibe? Very much not okay.
As soon as you turn 16, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you rock this every time. This gonna be yours.
In 2011, Diddy popped up again, calling himself Justin's big brother and saying Justin knows better than to talk about what he does with Puff on national television. Sir, what exactly are we hiding here? Because that's not a joke. That's a 40-something-year-old man speaking about a teenage boy like they've got secrets. And no one blinked. It's only now, with all these lawsuits and allegations, that people are starting to say, hold on, that was weird.
When is that coming, that Lamborghini? We talked about this last
He
time.
had the Lamborghini for a day or two, and he had access to the house, and he knows better than to be talking about the things that he does with Big Brother Puff on national television.
Eventually, Justin vanished from Diddy's orbit. No more videos, no more parties, no more Big Brother talk. And instead of explanations, Justin started posting spiritual breakdowns. In one Instagram story, he asked, "How can I really believe Jesus is with me?" Then answered it himself by saying Jesus healed what the enemy tried to destroy. So we're just tossing the word enemy around with no context, while Diddy's name is trending in the news for blackmail, drugging, and worse? Please, we see what this is. But what really had people spiraling was the pizza video. On the exact same day Cassie was in court, talking about being taped without her consent at one of Diddy's freak parties, Justin posted a video of himself silently eating pizza. No music, no sound, just him, dead-eyed, blank stare, low-quality footage, static camera angle, and weird vibes all around. It looked like a hostage video. Twitter lit up instantly. People started connecting the dots between surveillance, pizza symbolism, and those creepy tapes we keep hearing about. For anyone who doesn't know, pizza has long been linked to dark online theories about elite parties, child exploitation, and coded messages. And suddenly, Justin drops this video like it's nothing. Either this was the worst timed video in history, or the most subtle scream for help we've seen yet. Let's not forget his 2020 single, Yummy. That video was just bizarre. He's seated at a long table surrounded by older elites, with giant cakes, dancing kids, and his own face literally served on a silver platter. At the time, people thought it was just an artsy visual. Now, it's giving coded message. Some even connected the visuals to Gio Forbice, a controversial artist known for tying models up and posing them like dinner plates. Forbice is allegedly connected to Rachel Chandler, the woman some believe to be an elite handler for the rich and powerful. And Rachel? She's allegedly connected to Epstein and Diddy through the same modeling agency. Yeah, let that marinate. So here's the timeline. Justin gets close to Diddy as a teen. Then he disappears. Then he finds God. Then he starts dropping videos and visuals with possible coded messages. Then his father-in-law, Stephen Baldwin, asks the public to pray for Justin and Hailey out of nowhere, right as Diddy's scandals go nuclear. Baldwin didn't say Justin was sick, didn't say anything was wrong, just asked people to pray. Now, why would you do that unless something heavy was about to go down? By 2022, Justin's mental health was falling apart. Reports said he was emotionally overwhelmed when Diddy got arrested. He canceled his Justice tour, vanished from public life, and started ghosting even Scooter Braun. And now we know why. According to TMZ, Justin had to sell his entire music catalog for $200 million just to stay afloat. The Justice tour cancellation left him $24 million in debt to AEG. And according to TMZ, he only paid one installment and then dipped. Scooter Braun's team says Justin owes him almost $9 million and may never pay it back. This man earned nearly $1 billion in his career. How is he broke? Unless someone, or something, broke him emotionally, spiritually, and mentally. That's what people are starting to believe. Even Diddy's own kids have stayed dead silent. Quincy, Justin Combs, not one statement, not one Instagram story, nothing. Are they afraid, or do they know something they can't say yet? Word on the street is Quincy might be subpoenaed. And as for Justin Bieber, insiders claim his name has come up multiple times in closed-door legal sessions. They're calling him a silent witness, a victim who's not ready to speak, but who may be forced to soon. If Justin Bieber testifies, that's it. It's over. All those NDAS, gone. All that PR spin from TMZ, irrelevant. A global superstar testifying that Diddy harmed him would be the end. Suddenly, all the Pizzagate theories, the blackmail whispers, the surveillance tapes, they won't be conspiracy anymore. They'll be part of the record. Justin's been trying to tell us. Through music, through visuals, through social media posts that were begging someone, anyone, to listen. He's not screaming it, but he's saying it. And now the world is finally listening. So if you've made it this far, drop a comment below and let the world know. Say it with me. Justin tried to warn us. And don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who still thinks Diddy's innocent, and subscribe for more messy deep dives just like this one.